Good morning, I'm Pallavi Ghosh, and the scene you see right behind me was a scene of much action, and that is where the Congress MPs were detained, including Rahul Gandhi, while they were protesting the ED questioning of Sonia Gandhi. Well, today is day 3 of the questioning of the Congress's interim President Sonia Gandhi, and she's going to be leaving shortly for the Enforcement Directorate. Essentially, what the ED is doing is questioning the money trail in the National Herald case leading up to Young India. And the Congress party is objecting to it by saying that, one, this is an old case. Second, there's been no FIR which has been filed against her. And therefore, why is it that the Gandhis are being targeted? They are being done so only because they raise questions against the Modi government. But what is it that the ED has been doing? Well, the same line of questioning that they had for Rahul Gandhi is also the line of questioning for Sonia Gandhi as well. 55 questions. In fact, a quick update which is coming in is that Sonia Gandhi has just left her residence, that's 10 Janpad. She's on her way to the ED office, which is not too far away. Just a short while back, there was a press conference of the Congress party in which they said that a woman, and that too a 75-year-old frail old woman, is being targeted. The Enforcement Directorate has asked her the same questions which they asked her son, Rahul Gandhi, much earlier. 55 questions have been asked from Sonia Gandhi so far, and that is about the money trail from the National Herald case to Young India Limited, where she is being accused, along with her son and other top Congress leaders, of siphoning off the funds, a charge which has been categorically rejected by the Congress party. Before we are going to go across to my colleagues on the ground, I'm going to go across to my colleague Anshul, who's just outside the AICC headquarters tracking the entire development. So Anshul, day 3 of her questioning, Congress party completely in action today also?
Yes, that's right, Pallavi. Inside, all the people have already gathered inside. I'll just like to show you in the visuals. The cavalcade of Sonia Gandhi has just left from outside AICC. Rahul Gandhi is accompanying her. Priyanka Gandhi is accompanying her. All of them are seated in the same car, and they have just left from the 24 Akbar Road, is what I can tell you. Also, the protests are already been started inside the Congress office. Sloganeering has started inside the Congress office. In the next few minutes, it is expected that these workers will again try to come out, step out of the Congress office and carry on with their protest. But you can see in the visuals right behind me the kind of security arrangements that has been made over here. Massive police deployment, not only police but also the Rapid Action Force and the CRPF have also been deployed. The Women Battalion have also been deployed over here, and it is expected that in the next few minutes these workers will step out from the Congress office and will try to carry on with the protest. However, 144 has been imposed in this entire area, and that is why we are seeing that the police and the security personnel are absolutely on their toes, making sure that no one is allowed to step out. If you could see right outside the Congress office, the barricades have also been put now by Delhi police. So yes, the workers would not be allowed to move out, because the plan of the workers initially was that as soon as Sonia Gandhi moves out from her residence towards the ED office, these workers will step out from the office and will try to protest over here. Also, what I can tell you is that buses have also been placed over here. So as soon as these leaders and the protesters will step out of the Congress office to carry on with their protest, they will be detained right here, right away. And also, a cordon off has been made by the security forces over here, making sure that no worker is allowed to get out of this cordon. Also, the entire stretch of Akbar Road, which is approximately a kilometer long, the entire stretch has been cordoned off. No vehicular movement is allowed in this stretch. So yes, the police personnel are absolutely ready to make sure that no untoward situation
I'm just going to go across to the ED office. I'm presuming that Sonia Gandhi is just about to reach the Enforcement Directorate office. Siddhant is also standing by there. Siddhant, yesterday Ashish Maheshi gave us an inside dope from the ED questioning, and what he told us is that 55 questions have been asked of her. Is there a possibility that today could be the last day of questioning, or do you get the information that it could stretch over the